Everybody's been asking me how do I feel about what's going on and why haven't I spoken, why haven't I marched yet. I have literally 120 messages from Black Lives Matter, and to be totally frank and to be totally honest, I'm numb. I'm numb. I don't know. Like, I kind of got privy to the footage on the Baton Rouge guy and Mr. Sterling, and he did have a gun. He had a gun. They tried to wrestle the gun from him, and his hand was on the gun. So that means he was resisting and he wasn't letting the gun go. Does that mean he deserved to die in the street? Of course not. That doesn't. No one deserves to die in the street. I get it. It's wrong. But then there's the young man in Minnesota who did everything he was supposed to do and still died. Model citizen. He did everything he was supposed to do. The officer told him to get his ID. He reached for it. But my whole thing is, it was a traffic stop, and it was for her taillight. Why are they even talking to him? He's in the passenger side. If it's a taillight issue, shouldn't he be talking to the operator of the vehicle and not the other guy? Why did that happen? No one's looking at this for what it is. But I've been talking about something for some time, since the Eric Garner stuff. But see, you all get distracted so easily. The new Jordans go out, I lose 2,000 people. The Beyonce drops an album, I lose 10,000 people. Your priorities are all screwed up. I'm not saying you individually, but as a people, we don't stand, and if we do stand, we don't stay. We stay as long as it's popular. First time something changes, you guys are out, especially millennials. I'm just making light of it, but it's true. And that's why my site is called what it's called. It's called niggashit.org, because we do some ignorant shit. Now they are killing us in the street like dogs. And there's a simple ass fix. A simple ass fix. And you know what that fix is? Let us police our communities. Now you all are gonna say, no, it's black people just as bad. But those are your cousins. Those are your own people. Whereas we can teach that by just in our own stuff. See, what happens is people come into the African American communities and grandfather in. Their father owns a building full of black people that he rents to, so their police officer's son can use that address. So now they just come in to make the money from our community. They don't know our people. They're in fact, as they've proven, afraid. They're afraid. There's no other way to put it. They're scared. They're scared of us. And that's why this happens. What they should do, besides screening for mental issues and background issues as far as like their family, and if there's bias in their family, you can't find that from a psychological test. You have to wait and look and learn. Those people that shot that guy, even though he had a gun, had almost 5 complaints against both of them beforehand, and no one pulled them off the force. So I'm just saying, like, it's there, it's prevalent, people know. The other thing is check where the police live. If they don't live in the community, they can't work in that community. It's plain and simple. You can't live there. And then if you do luck up and live there, or say you do live there haphazardly, you have to work in the cell block first. There, you get to know the people. You have to talk to them, or you have to fight them. I know it sounds hood, but that's how you learn what you're dealing with. And this is why they shoot. They shoot first, ask questions later, because everyone has a horrible story or whatever. Man, they killing us in the street. I'm not going to pretend I travel a lot. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I know y'all don't want to see no grown ass man cry, But I'm sad too. I'm sad for the kids. I'm sad. I have nephews. I have nieces. I'm afraid and sad, and I travel a lot. I'm afraid and sad. So, Black Lives Matter, all lives matter. And that is nothing truer said. And most importantly, you matter. So if something happens, comply. Hands up. If you're not doing anything wrong, they gotta let you go. If you don't have a gun, even if you have a gun and you're licensed to carry, you go, hands up, my ID is in my pocket, I'm licensed to carry, so there's a gun in my hip. That's all you have to do. That's it. If you're in the car, first thing out your mouth, I'm licensed to carry, my information is in my wallet, put it where you put your license. But I gotta go, it's extremely hot, and I'll talk on this more, but I'm really numb, and I don't know, I'm supposed to speak a couple places, and I'm not gonna plug anything right now. Just Black lives do matter, and look, be safe. I love you all. Man, it's scary out here. Look out for each other. You are your brother's keeper. That's cheesy but true. Alright? Be safe. All lives matter, right? Black folks, it's time we get off our hashtags. Stand together. Stand strong. Take back our communities. If they don't want to give us rights, then we restructure it and we take them.